Hey everyone, welcome to day 2 of learning SQL. We're going to go ahead and answer the first 6 questions of this assessment test 2 from the Udemy course. So let's go ahead and get started. If you want to take a look at the database that we're using, we're in the CD schema of a database called exercises, and we're working with the bookings, facilities, and members table. So let's go ahead and go back and answer these questions and see if we can build the queries that it's asking for. Number 1. How can you retrieve all the information from the CD facilities table? So that's really basic. We're just going to go ahead and select everything from cd.facilities and run that. And this is all the information from the CD facilities table. Very easy. Number 2, you want to print out a list of all the facilities and their cost to members. How would you retrieve this list of only facility names and costs? That's easy as well. We have everything here. We have name and member cost, so we just need to select those columns in our select statement. So we'll select name and member cost. Go ahead and run this, and this is going to give us a full list of the names and the member cost of the facilities. So that's really easy. We'll just confirm, yep, that's what they have here. So that's nice and easy. Number 3, how can you produce a list of facilities that charge a fee to members? Expected result should have just 5 rows. So we already have the table here with all the facilities and the cost, and it looks like badminton, table tennis, the snooker table, and the pool table all have a member cost of 0. So if we want to just go ahead and filter those out, we can just go ahead and say where member cost is greater than 0. We go ahead and do that. Member cost greater than 0. That eliminates all of the facilities with a member cost of 0, so we're left with 5 rows. We'll go back and check, and the respective result should have 5 rows, so that's correct. Number 4, how can you produce a list of facilities that charge a fee to members, which we've already done, and that fee is less than 1/50th of the monthly maintenance cost? Return the facility ID, facility name, member cost, and monthly maintenance of the facilities in question. Okay, so let's go ahead and start by just getting the columns here that it's asking for, which is facility ID, facility name, member cost, and monthly maintenance. And this where statement is actually going to stay in here as well, because it's asking for the facilities that charge. So let's get facility ID, let's get the name, let's get the member cost, and the last one, which was the monthly maintenance. So let's look at the facilities here. We'll go to our columns, and it's actually just called monthly maintenance. So monthly maintenance. We'll go ahead and run this. Face ID, or facility ID, name, member cost, monthly maintenance. Great. We're making sure already that we're filtering out any of the facilities that have a member cost of 0 per request of the problem here. And that fee is less than 1/50th of the monthly maintenance cost. So in our where statement, we can say and then member cost has to be less than, and then I'm going to do a parentheses here, and we're going to say monthly maintenance divided by 50. Go ahead and run that. Oop, we got a typo here. Looks like I missed an H. Go ahead and run that, and we have both massage room 1 and massage room 2 that are popping up in our query. I just want to double check. Facility ID, name, member cost, monthly maintenance. Member cost is greater than 0, and member cost is less than monthly maintenance divided by 50. Yep, that's what they're asking for. Result is just 2 rows. And there we go, massage room 1 and massage room 2. Perfect. Okay, number 5, can you produce a list of all facilities with the word tennis in their name? That's also very easy. So let's go ahead and select everything from the cd.facilities table, where name, and it's asking it specifically, let's see, it has tennis in quotes with a capital. So I'm going to assume that it wants that exact capitalization in the name. Could be otherwise. We could always clarify that, but let's assume for this that that's the case. So we're going to use like, because case sensitive, it is case sensitive, and we're going to say percent tennis percent, because it's saying anywhere in the name. It doesn't specify at the beginning or at the end. It just says in the name. So we'll go ahead and run this. And the results are table court or tennis court 1, tennis court 2, and table tennis. Go back, tennis court 1, tennis court 2, table tennis. Perfect. Number 6, how can you retrieve the details of facilities with ID 1 and 5? Try to do it without using the OR operator. Okay, so without using the OR operator. So I think it's asking us, don't say where ID equals 1 or ID equals 5. We can just do that with N. So let's go ahead and just delete this. And then we would say where facility ID is in, and then we know facility ID is an integer, so we can just put the integers that we're asking for inside the quotations here, or the parentheses, and it will select both of them. So let's go ahead, run this, and we have tennis court 2 and massage room 2, and we did not use the OR operator. So let's go ahead and go back, and we have tennis court 2 and massage room 2. Okay, so those were all actually really easy. It looks like we have number 7 through 14 to go. So we'll go ahead and tackle those in the next video. That video will likely be a bit longer because I think they get harder as we go deeper into the assessment test. So we'll see you tomorrow for numbers 7 through 14.